the boys.
Boys. Okay. So, well, I don't think has any of these two players played.
Nope. Look, you can tell they
No,
don't have
on
any.
stream.
Oh, today? No, I don't think they have. I don't even think I seen Mewtwo God. I was open. Oops. Yeah, so we got Mew2God versus Aether. I love seeing Mewtwo. Like, I dropped this character because the tail hitbox it actually tilted me. But,
Yeah.
and then we're also seeing Aether's Mega Man here.
Well, I mean, like we saw what happens if they don't have a tail hitbox. Like look at Duck Hunt and HDR.
True?
True. Okay, so I find it very interesting they went Mega Man here, because he's been going Byleth for the majority of this, this run.
Yeah.
And the Mega Man, I feel like Mega Man struggles with Mewtwo now.
So Mewtwo can act. So here's like the nice thing, right? Mewtwo has a lot of kill power, right?
Yeah.
Mega Man's so heavy.
Yeah.
He's like extremely heavy. Big old robot boy, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like that actually helps out quite a bit. I'm not sure about the other details of the match, but that weight definitely has a lot of merit. Well, one of Mewtwo's strength is his kill power.
Yeah, but like I feel like that side B just nullifies like half of the things that that Mega Man wants to do, just period.
True.
And so like I feel, especially in the ledge trapping, like Mega Man's gonna have a really hard time. And as I say that, he just gets back in.
I actually have a lot of faith in Aether's Mega Man. I think this is one of his sickest characters.
Yeah, I mean this is his tried and true. This is where he started.
Woo!
Oh my god, no way!
That's
Right off
so
the bat?
cool. It didn't work, but like it's so cool, right?
Literally right off the bat. That's crazy. Also, I do want to point out that that's the fourth time that Mew2God has just TP'd right in front of him or right behind him. And so Aether's just going to hold on to that information and just going to do something. Just going to get a stock off of it very soon.
I don't know what happened there. I think he got
cluster.
like, tapped by it.
Yeah, it was cluster. It just blew up. That's kind of how it is. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. What a tragedy. Anyways, that's Ostro. I don't know if he's on yet, but he should be.
Just give it a minute.
Just give it a minute. Don't hear me through other people.
Uh,
Aether's kind of Aethering on him, huh?
Aether it all over
I
him.
mean, not necessarily. Like, Aether got the first stock pretty
And then he
like, nicely.
SD'd.
And then he just messed up his
okay.
TP and just floated
Okay.
off to the side.
I'm gonna say it's either like very unfortunate circumstance. Oh, he just okay. I thought
Okay,
he was
but
gonna
you
go
missed
for
it
the,
earlier where he side beam, right? He just raw charges the S smash behind him and it almost hits Aether.
Yeah, Aether air dodged into it, but he air dodged up and left.
Oh,
not
I
just
see.
left, and so
I
it
see.
almost hit.
What?
Yeah, it hit the platform.
What happened to that
It happens
Shadow Ball?
sometimes.
It just
Mewtwo
hits the
sucks.
platform?
Yeah, it just hits the platform.
Mewtwo's
I
not functional
never
in
knew
this
that.
game.
That is
a lot of
depressing.
projectiles do that. It sucks.
Really?
Yeah, the platforms can be kind of jank sometimes. It's just
Oh.
kind of how it is. But these combos by Mewtwo is kind of goofy, dude. He's kind of just moving with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
The reason why it hurts for Mewtwo is because the projectile like moves up and down at the same time. So like go up and then hit the actual stage, and then it'll like let's see. Oh, I hit a collision. I need to stop myself.
I'm gonna commentate a little bit this game because I am in top 8. So. that's
You
good.
are?
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, you're right.
So what happened is so Sogo won. I downbeat off the off the stage.
Oops.
And he had to immediately leave. And he's like, hey, can you DQ me? And he just said I could just take his spot. But just mention him in the top 8, which is...
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Like, just continue
I
my run.
guess.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not happy, but top 8?
Undeserved, but you know, I get to play in top 8.
Yippee! Like,
Anyways, Mew2God is dead.
yeah, anyways, yeah, Mew2God is going to take that game loss. And he's going to win.
Yeah. He's been doing a lot of commentary, and his brother was a Bayonetta player. I care
Oh, his
about
brother's Yadaway?
Yadaway, yeah.
Okay, okay. I didn't know they were brothers. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. This is older bro.
Honestly, the fact that those two are like pretty new to the scene. I remember they won doubles in HCR.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they came, the last time that they came over was at the Apple Valley venue.
Yeah,
2
it was
years
safe
ago.
on block, wasn't it?
Yeah, safe on
I
block.
remember I saw it because Yadaway ended up playing Banter,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh dang, I
That
didn't
was
know
their only set play, and I was like, oh, did they, like, meet up somewhere else? No,
Yeah.
they just played in,
Yadaway won that, right?
Aether won that.
I'm talking about the set with Banter.
Oh, yes,
I was
yes,
trying
yes,
to figure
yes.
out. Okay. Anyways, back to this match. Aether's now rocking his red Mega Man, so color swap means everything's different.
Isn't this Rockman?
No, Rockman is just blue.
Rock Band is a Japanese
This is,
name for, this is Proto Band.
No, he's probably thinking of... No, there hasn't been a Rockman, though, because I was thinking of... Oh, the Robot Masters, because Robot Masters is blank insert man, you know?
Are we talking about the song?
No,
No,
the color.
the color.
Oh no, it's Proto
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
I don't know. There's definitely a probably like Flame Man or something like that. Heat Man. Anyways, game. It just kind of getting Mewtwo'd right now, because Mewtwo has like a lot of massive
Ooh, that was
hitboxes,
good. That was
and it's
good,
very easy to just like get caught in one of them and just like repeatedly get caught.
Yeah.
That's little leaf shield trap. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He didn't die
Nice.
to it. Yeah, that was perfect spacing from Aether actually.
Do you think he was aware how well that was spaced?
It's
well, I mean afterwards, right?
Yeah, afterwards he probably was thinking, oh, I probably misspaced it, and then he's like, oh, sick. It probably was like a little bit of a mistake. Oh, that was a read. That was
He's
a read.
so deadly.
That's just a really good mix-up. Like there's a couple of mix-ups you can get
Oh,
off of the side.
that's
B
nice.
That
This is
side,
winners,
side
wow.
B you can read just the air dodge wherever they're air dodging. Because a lot of times people will air dodge and not swing.
Oh,
Nice.
yep.
That was really good timing on that.
If you do not snap to ledge against Mewtwo, good luck, brother. Or sister. Or homie, whatever. Anyways, Shadow Ball does a lot, jeez.
Yes.
Does Leaf Shield block Shadow Ball?
I think it breaks it.
Okay.
Leaf Shield doesn't have that much health.
Okay. Because I know it's designed to just like kind of, it was designed to break projectiles, but now it's
Who
just
knows what Leaf Shield was designed to do?
it all.
Still a cool tool. I think that's an amazing tool in this game.
It really
You
is.
guys remember Day One Leaf Shield?
No,
that was so
I'd
funny.
rather not. I'd really rather not.
What?
That move was day one Leaf Shield.
I don't remember.
It led into an infinite.
It just led to infinites. It just did your taxes. It like would file for like independency. It just did it all, bro.
Pretty pog.
Yeah. Nice little. Yeah, he's just mixing him up with that because he can realistically just run up grab afterwards too.
Yeah.
We're looking for a lot of. That's confusion, right?
Yeah.
Confusion.
No, that's this. Yeah, that's confusion. 'Cause
Confusion
down B-
side B.
Disables the down B.
Yeah,
Disable.
disables down B. Yeah,
Nice.
we're looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
a lot of confusions here. I feel like that's where he's getting a lot of his kills and where a lot of his mix-up really begins to shine. Which it's one of Mewtwo's best tools.
Oh,
but I
unfortunate.
kind of want to see a little bit
That's
more.
gonna knock
I feel like we haven't seen any of like the spacing tools. Like there's hardly any back air, hardly any up air, right?
Yeah.
Down tilt specifically. Down tilt's a phenomenal spacing tool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's been in the position of down tilt.
That's why,
but I
like-
get what you mean.
That's why I said it like briefly. How down tilt or just Mewtwo just has so many moves that are just massive. They're just massive, like that. For example, Exhibit A.
Yeah, I feel like Mewtwo's real like strength is like you have such ridiculous kill power.
Oh, that was an interesting thing. Confusion just stopped cluster when it was on him.
Oh.
That's whack.
That was just interesting to see.
Oh, that was clean. That's something I feel like Mew2God isn't like prepared for. Is a lot of his down air stuff.
I do like
'Cause
the
we saw it-
patience. Go ahead.
I was just saying because we saw Aether utilize that really well against Cycle Dawkins in Grand Finals, specifically just the down air shenanigans. Like just I'm safe on block no matter what I do with down air on platform. I feel like Mew2God is kind of getting hit with them.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough downers to really consider that, but I think that one thing for sure is that
Oh,
Mew2God,
nice.
I think he's playing passive, which is fine, but I think he's playing a little too passive sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he's giving up a lot of potential,
That's
like trapping and sharking. Because like earlier, he just stood in center stage and just waited for him to land. Which like I get the idea, but he definitely just could have at least threatened something with like a short hop or just like dash dancing something.
yeah.
Also, can we also talk about how both these players
Oh, that's
refuse to
he's
grab?
dead. Oh
Unfortunate.
God, he died to that.
Yeah, they both do refuse to do that.
They're like, no. Yeah, Aether just was like, I was about to bring that up. Like, I don't know why if something I missed in game one where he's just dash dancing in front of the shield. Like, I don't know if I missed something
Like,
that
I
just
get
made
Mega
him do
Man's
that.
grabs aren't that great, but like,
There's something. There have to be.
They exist.
right? And then
They exist at
Mewtwo's
least.
grabs are phenomenal, right?
Oh yeah, Mewtwo's grabs are
He's
disgustingly
just going
good.
for confusion every time, though.
He does not have a-
He won that, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Bubba just wants to like see, why not?
I think pit throw just hard just stomps on them. Like,
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I'm gonna redact any statement I would say at this moment.
If he wins.
I mean, I'm not happy with this switch.
I'm not happy with it either.
Yeah. I
Maybe
feel
it
like-
works out. I feel like the character probably does pretty well in the Mewtwo of all things.
I feel like it definitely does. Like just the pure range and just like I feel like Swordies in general just can kind of just catch Mewtwo lacking half the time due to how big he is.
Yeah. Oh, we're seeing a lot more of this actual spacing tools now.
Yeah.
Well, he has to now. Like,
Yeah. He
He
can't.
It's no longer a game of like, hey, I just need
Oh,
to get
wow.
in somehow. It's more of a game now. It's like, all right, who can outspace the other person?
Yeah.
And in this specific scenario, Mewtwo surprisingly outspaces these characters. What Mewtwo lacks, however, is the kill power and the speed, but that's locked between one character and the other. So he can adjust his gameplay pretty versatile, just depending on whatever he feels like
Oh.
doing. and
Yep.
just seeing which one of the two hot anime girls come out.
Yeah, just be like,
It's nice to see
oh,
how
it's a
quickly
fast
they
one.
will
I do
add.
this.
Holy crap!
Yep, Mewtwo does a lot of damage.
I heard Aether talking about how like we should have like a Pyro Mythic because of how easy they are, and like I get the sentiment. Do I agree with it? No.
Oh, this character's easy,
Yeah.
huh? I don't think so. I think people gaslight themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
I think this character.
I think
is
the character's like decent. But I think the character's actually very hard.
I think the character's overtuned because it gets away with a lot of things that most sorties do not get away with.
Yeah.
They
like
get
away
just
with
running up in front of you and
So
just
here's
hitting
the
them.
thing. I think they get away with a lot. They don't get rewarded in that same vein. So like you get away with like throwing out a move and being safe for it, but you don't get rewarded for anything, right?
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing.
Yeah, but like the thing is like if I'm gonna misspace a tool like my back air for example, I should get punished for it.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, you
Mithra just doesn't. She's like, I have like 52 options out of this, dude.
I almost killed. I was almost expecting a back air.
Yeah,
or
I
back
feel like
up
there's a
air.
difference between like Pyra and
Oh, that was a
Mithra
nice
over
air
like
dodge.
Pyra and Mithra being quote unquote overtuned, or like Steve, right? Because Steve just has like minecart, right? Which just straight up beats anything.
Yeah.
You can do that in a bad position, still get away with it. With Pyra and Mithra, you can like miss a move, or
It's-
at least Mithra. It's like you miss a move, it's like whatever.
Oh, whatever. I'll just do two other
Whatever, I'll
moves.
just do the same thing again 3 more times.
Yeah. That was a nice flame nova. Oh, it was not spaced enough. I thought it was gonna be spaced
No,
enough.
I don't agree with the flame nova. I think he needs to start going back to basic here. He needs to start like actually spacing with his character because I feel as though he's throwing out moves and like yeah they're safe, but he's not gaining any leverage in
It's-
this game.
it's-
Whether through like actually learning the habit of the player, like all he's learning is like yeah he's just gonna shield this. That's basically it.
I feel like it's kind of just like he's just throwing moves because he got told this move character is fast and can throw moves.
I'm trying really hard
feel like
not
that's what
to
it
say
is.
redacted.
Oh my god. We get it. We get it.
I know. It just upsets me because
Bro, oh my. You know what?
you can
Yeah.
do so much more.
Did something happen like in the first game? Am I missing? Like, did he get punished for grabbing or like no?
No.
No,
Okay.
he played
It's not
extremely
grabbing.
well in the first game, actually. He played like how Aether would play.
Uh oh.
That's
Well,
stock.
Aether.
That was 3 stock.
Yeah.
Disappointing to say the least. I'm gonna be honest.
That's game 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was game 3.
That was game 3.
Dude, the Sting's round now. It's 2-1 right
Yeah.
now.
Are you
I
blind?
feel like I've only seen 2 games.
Oh, that's because the first game flew by so fast.
Okay,
Yeah, that was
it
when
was
he
a quick
SD'd.
first
That was when he
game.
SD'd.
Yeah, he SD'd.
Oh, you're right. My
Yeah.
bad, my bad.
Smash Roll. Yeah, I like the stage. I feel like Mewtwo doesn't have enough time to just like
Well, I think
run
it
around.
depends. Does he
Or
go to
Space
Mega
Man.
Man or does he go to?
Yeah, that might depend on it.
I don't want to see Pyramid.
What about Byleth? What about Byleth?
Byleth's fine.
I thought-
Literally any other character besides Pyramid is fine.
They played the remix version instead of the original version.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's see what we
Anyways,
got
who are we
here.
saying?
He's
Yeah, nah, just back to Mega Man.
He
Yeah.
wants to win now. He
Yeah,
wants
please
He
do.
got done
He
messing
wanted
with
to test. He wanted to test the waters real quick. Be like, okay, I got 3
Please.
stock. I got 3 stock. Never mind.
it.
So yeah,
You
getting
don't get
game
so
4.
far with a character that's like overtuned, you know? Like
Anyways, here's a
True.
character I like.
You like Mega Man?
I actually
Mega
do.
Man's pretty cool.
Mega
Man
Man's
can be
super
cool.
hype.
I feel like it can be cool. Like, I just love like just him getting in your face and just doing like a 50-50 with like Metal Blade or
Metal
whatever.
Blade stuff is so like I don't know. I'm a huge fan of like any sort of item play on any sort of character ever.
Imagine if Metal Blade wasn't broken and it wasn't like Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
Just did a shit ton of damage. Just
Yeah.
like
Played Mega Man.
did it all. It's really fun. I do recommend it if you do like the style of games. But I recommend Mew2God not to get hit with like half these moves though.
Yeah, Mew2God was definitely struggling against his Mega Man.
Yeah.
There's too many pellets to reflect back. The cluster bomb, like he can reflect it. Like he's getting things that allows him to stay like on his ground. But he's not getting anything to allow him
Oh,
to
that
take
was
ground. He's having
Yeah.
a hard time taking back center stage and getting back the position that he wants. While Mega Man like is one of those characters who just doesn't really mind too much. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
just
One of the
being
things I
horny.
think is super interesting too is
Ah, he
Mew2God
held
is
shield for a
basing
while.
his entire play
That's it.
around Shadow Ball. Everything he is doing is basically being built around Shadow Ball, which is
Yeah.
a very interesting.
Whether he's like charging, just like it's like a charge shot thing. He's kind of like playing it like it is charge shot. Honestly,
I
like
think
a win
with-
condition.
I think with Shadow Ball, you shouldn't be playing as a charge shot just because of how much more you can get off of a Shadow
The
Ball.
character has a lot more than charge shot. Like that back air is strong, right?
Yeah.
And Confusion is
Yep.
already shown to be extremely good
Yep.
too. Also, nice up tilt.
Yeah, Dare on shield is again like plus 13. So if you're getting caught like mashing out of it, good luck, bro.
Oh, I like that idea of going.
That
for the
was
grab.
cute.
Yeah.
That was adorable, actually.
Oh, that Metal Blade did not go through.
I think if that was Force Smash, I would have killed them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The Shadow Ball would hit him.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Now
Mewtwo racks up damage so quickly.
Yeah.
Now
Like
they're
this?
about to go.
Yeah, just jump in.
Now
that's a lot of
damage.
I'm glad we just synced it up. Oh, that jab is gonna do a lot to you. Yeah, that was 20. That was 22%. Mega Man needs that from like 3 different interactions, bro.
At the very least, he's using a lot more than just like confusion and like
He's
Shadow Ball that
adapted.
he
Oh,
was
yeah.
using in like the past like few sets. Oh,
Keep in mind,
my
Mew2God is
goodness.
here in winter semis over like Cycle Dawkins, and I'm unsure who he played initially
up there.
to get. Oh,
I think he beat Cindy. He beat Cindy to
Yeah, it
confirm
was-
me here.
it was
Ooh,
those
I
two.
like that wait. A little too late on it though, however.
That was good pressure. Solid pressure back.
Yeah, but we've seen
Up throw?
Aether. We've seen Aether make these comebacks. Like
He's not charging Shadow Ball. I don't know what he's doing.
That's it.
throw.
Though.
that should
Up
be
throw.
up throw. Yeah, there
Woo!
you go.
Yeah, I think we need to remember this isn't Smash 4, so it's not like just like up throw kills at like
I don't
100.
care.
Up throw is
That's
still is
important.
still
Up throw's
Though.
good.
Up
Still
throw is still his
good.
most consistent throw, like 100%
Yeah.
bar none. So like there's oftentimes not that many reasons.
I would
to
at
not
least do up throw
Yeah.
so I can see how close it is to killing.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I would do.
Fair enough.
Because I don't think back throw is ever going to kill in that scenario. So I would
Back
do
throw
up-
is good.
I
I know
too.
back throw is good,
I-
but I would always do up throw just to see how close I am to like with up throw kills.
Violet.
I do
Ooh,
like the
pulling out the soul.
the
Pulling
back
out the soul
throws
main.
just to do that 50-50 mix-ups.
Yeah.
He just hasn't mixed it up yet. Because you could DI that very badly if he decides to actually do up throw on when he has his back turned to edge.
Yeah.
But we're finally seeing the Byleth here.
It'll be interesting if we get a reverse 3-0
Right.
from Mew2God. And currently, he doesn't have answers. Aether does not know what to do with this Mewtwo, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that switch to Pyramithra completely
Just
shifted momentum.
shot,
yeah.
So hard.
Because game 2 wasn't like necessarily like a good win. It was like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like amazing, you know?
Game
He still
two-
won.
Game 2 was like, yeah, I won and I still have momentum. It wasn't the cleanest win, but it was a win and I'm feeling confident. And I don't know whether it's overconfidence
Nice, that
or
was a nice
like to
maneuver.
prove a point, whatever it is. I don't think it was worth switching.
Oh,
really good,
that was
read.
such a good read.
I
That's
just
gonna.
wish people didn't air dodge into that because it's such an obvious read. Like it's such an obvious thing that people just fall into. I get that it's a good trap, but like
The
it
rolls?
works
What
once,
is
it will happen
happening
again.
here?
I don't know. They're just like
They're
go
playing
in.
chicken. They're
yeah.
playing chicken.
Like go in,
Honestly,
go in, go
Oh,
in.
Okay.
If that downer connected or that down tilt connected, that would have been up there and he would have died.
Honestly, I really
Oh, I guess
appreciate
he wouldn't
that,
died.
that chicken game that they played because it just shows like, hey, pull the trigger. Like,
Yeah.
I got it. Like I got it unlocked.
Do it, do it,
Nice.
motherfucker. Nice.
Good option there for
Yeah.
the kill.
I feel like Aether is now like kind of understanding like what to like how to like play around Mewtwo's strengths.
I think Byleth is a great counter pick, by the way.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I feel like it is a good pick. It's also just one of his best characters, if not his best.
Yeah.
I do like to point out that he did shoot arrow away because he didn't want to get confusion because that probably would have killed.
Oh
So I
no,
think
that would have
was
killed for
just-
sure.
I think that was just great awareness on his
Shit.
part.
I didn't even honestly notice that. I just thought it was just like,
Deep.
Yeah,
just
I know.
trying to
That's why
just-
I brought it up.
thank you. I
Goddamn.
appreciate it.
There you
Yep,
go.
Yeah.
but you can't.
No, you can't be doing
cannot.
that.
l-
No, this character.
yeah.
Not in
Mewtwo-
this card.
maybe other characters like you could try that with, but like Mewtwo's just gonna be like,
With
"Bro,
this
what are you
character
doing?"
against this player, nah.
Yeah, this player will just let that down smash rip or that
This
down tilt.
character is like, or this player explicitly is like
Oh.
looking for every opportunity to rip your soul out.
I do want to point out another interaction that just happened. The up air into just the pull back and pull out Shadow Ball. Because most people would have just air dodged there because he couldn't have gotten a second up air, but most
Oh.
people would have gone for a second up
Nice
air.
dash
So
attack.
showing that, like, hey, I'm aware of this and I'm going to go for something even bigger was just, again, goes to show how
Is he gonna
how
come
good
off
Mewtwo God
aggressively
is
again?
doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Mewtwo's disadvantage is way too bad against Byleth, honestly.
I don't know, like he's showing that he's doing a pretty decent job of like at least keeping the stock because this is a glass cannon paperweight. Dude.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he's lived up to this percent and
Yeah, I
he's-
guess
Oh,
the fact he's
yeah.
not dead yet is a real testament. This is an awful position.
Yeah. Oh, that
Ooh,
that would
that
that would
was-
have been clean.
Yeah, that
because that
was
would have been
cute.
tippered.
I said this earlier in the first game, but he keeps
Gentlemen.
up being right next to Aether, and Aether. I said that Aether would probably punish it soon, and he's done it now multiple times, and it's game
And
5,
nothing's
and Aether
happened.
has not punished it.
Yeah,
Ah,
that was clean. That was clean.
Yeah.
Knew he was gonna jump in. Does standard just bait and punish? Just be like, okay, you're gonna jump in.
Yeah, but 72%. This is
This is
Mewtwo's
not the
kill
best.
percent.
Yeah, this is
Mewtwo's
not
kill
the
percent.
best.
He was looking for down smash, I think.
Yep,
Nice.
nice little 46%.
46. Now at kill percent because Byleth's stupid sometimes.
Yeah. He can just die to like a Tipper Fair off stage, honestly, or
I
Tipper
think
Bear.
he's too focused on Shadow Ball right now.
He really is. Like that jab seemed a bit
Ooh,
awkward.
messed it up. He wanted something more out of that. You normally don't want a third jab off of that. Good Shadow Ball though.
Yeah, it's just a game of chicken essentially. Like, am I gonna shoot this arrow? Am I not?
Back
Oh
here?
no!
I felt like that was his.
He got too scared. He got too scared.
Yeah.
He drifted back because of it. And
Oh,
that stock.
yep,
Nice.
yep. Yeah, being on ledge against Mewtwo is not a fun time.
Well,
Not fun at all.
Patience? I think that was supposed to be up B.
Might have been.
Good up B. I think he was trying to cancel that.
I feel like Mew2God should just confusion no matter what, because like I feel like even if he cancels it, he has to still run up, and by then I feel like Mewtwo's still gonna be actionable.
I feel like Byleth is still a disadvantage by the time that confusion ends.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just
Back throw is gonna be very rough because he's gonna have to try to get back on stage against Byleth.
well, going back on what you said, I think confusion is like relatively safe to just throw for free. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Like
very
that. Okay, he noticed it now.
it's very hard to punish.
Yeah.
And especially with how the distance that they're playing.
Oh!
Oh, that would have
wa-
killed.
That,
That would have
Dude,
killed.
this position sucks.
yeah, like I
Okay.
feel like he should just confusion that no matter what. Like just even if like Byleth
Well-
he has to cancel it with the shield.
Yeah.
And he has to run up still. Byleth is not the fastest character on the
Well,
game.
he had Shadow Ball out, so like he couldn't have.
Are we in a bakery right now?
Yeah, these rolls are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
These rolls
this
are
is a bit
tasty.
scary.
These
Yeah,
buns
honestly,
seem
both of them are
freshly
kind of like a death percent, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, well, Byleth's not
They're-
a death percent, but Mewtwo has a 5%
nope.
somehow. Mewtwo is definitely like
That's
on the.
it.
There you go. No.
He hit him with the hill. That wasn't. That looked like it was gonna be the.
I thought
tipper
that
of
was
it.
like a tipper too.
I thought that was Tipper.
I think it was tipper. I think that was
That
just
was not
good
Tipper,
DI.
because Tipper just no. Tipper, you go like straight out. You die. Like end of story.
Oh, that was really good confusion. But he jumped out of it.
This is really
Dude.
tense, and honestly, I think it's like.
Ah.
Dude, these rolls are crazy.
Oh my god!
Dude, he's gotten these reads multiple times, and he's just
What
always
is
too far
happening?
away.
How is this the?
That's
okay.
it.
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
stop.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Jesus Christ, man. That was a game.
Anyways, well played.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a little surprised that Aether almost lost that last game.
Honestly, yeah. Aether had a really commanding lead.
I-
I
yeah.
don't know what happened.
Alright, I'm gonna go play a little
Because
bit.
like Mew2God
I shall
was
be back.